Let's stick it right here, I think. Question is, though, can we run our rails this way? Oh, it's going to be super close. A lot of different schools out there on how to run a rail system, but I will tell you that I am a fan of the two-way rail system like this. The rails go, each rail set goes one way, and wait a second. Nope, we're gonna remove that. There we go. Yeah, we'll just remove that. It's not really gonna hurt anything. Yeah, I'm a fan of the doubling up the rail lines so that trains can go one direction. As many trains as needed can go on one direction, and then they can use on a dedicated set of rails, and then if trains need to go the other direction, they have the other set of rails. Okay, let's see. No. See, if I try to set this up by hand, I always mess it up. But with the blueprint here, you can actually, even though I don't have robots yet, you can see if you're setting it up right. Now, how many rails have I used? Quite a bit. So I need to set up a siding. So let's go ahead. We're going to set this up. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can set it up so that the siding goes around these tanks. That would be good. That would actually be very good for the sake of flow. Okay. Can I set up a rail station? Let's see. And if I set it up here, will it fit 4 rail cars? No, it won't, but that's okay. I'm still going to set it up. We'll set up a train station right there, and we're actually going to remove these. I want this to be right pretty much where it's at with relation to the train station. And that is right in the center. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, just like that. That'll work. And then we'll bring the rails back in. Ah. Okay, then connect that up. Alright, looks like we're going to have to get a bunch more rails. But we'll see how far we can go. We're going to run it down here to our little oil... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This cliff's going to be in a really bad place. Yep, it's going to be in a terrible place. Oh, I don't want to do it. You know what I'm going to have to do, and I don't want to do it. Yeah. Like, seriously? Seriously? Well, when we get cliff explosives, we're going to come back. We're going to take care of that puppy. Oops. Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, okay. Oh, need more rails. Let's go back, get some more rails. Oh, I can't believe that. That looks so derpy. But, no. I don't want to put trains down. until we have the ability to get them off and running. So what we're also going to have to do is we're going to set up a chemical plant that is going to turn... Can we make a chemical plant? Why, yes we can. Let's go ahead and make 5 of them. We're going to have a chemical plant that is going to turn light oil into fuel blocks, solid fuel. Our first train of the game. I love it. Okay, anything else we should look at? First of all, let's see if we can take a look. This is why you want radar sets near all your installations, so you can see where your potential problems are going to be. And I think we're going to end up doing a loop right around this with a pickup spot. With a pickup spot for this oil right here. We are going to need engine units for the pumps that are going to take the fluid off the tanks. Or out of the tank cars. Where do we make that? Right here, right? It says I can make 1. I need to make basically 8. And that's because I don't have enough engine units. So, alright, we're going to go back get engine units. Blah. More steel, perhaps? Maybe we grab some more steel while we're here. Huh. The spaceship. It's only got 5 slots. I was thinking it could be used as a method of passing items from one machine to another. If using filter inserters, it could be, somehow used in the industry, but it's only got 5 slots. Okay, heading on down. So we've got stone down here too. Having stone near a rail system is not a terrible thing. Alright. Let's see, we're going to need another rail station. I guess we could just make this puppy go this way. Right, okay. No. No, I want to keep this. I want to have this open to possibly be used for something else. In other words, I mean, I want this. I don't want this to be a dedicated siding or spur. I actually want this to be a junction if need be. It could serve as a junction, because this is a lot of track to waste on one function, and I don't want to do that. Could I do this? I could put that there, but the question is, would I then be able to... I think I could. Yes, and it would hook up. Okay, yeah, that would work. Okay. Okay, beautiful. All right. Okay, that way this roundabout is here, and it could receive rails from the top and bottom, and then by that time cliff explosives will have plenty and we can get those cliffs out of the way. So then what we do for the purposes of the oil is we can actually, let's see, trains will come this way, they'll come this way. So this part will be the part dedicated specifically to the oil. And the question is, can we get it to fit? I don't know if we can. Do I have the ability to make landfill at this time? Do I have enough landfill on me? I may not. So I may have to do something with this water, or actually that water somewhere is going to be needed for the advanced oil production. Well, this is a pickle. Or, no it's not, actually. It is not a pickle. It is not a pickle. I have an idea. Okay, will this work? I don't know if it will. Figures. Okay. Okay, that way we've got this set up. This is the only loop this is the only piece of track that's like absolutely dedicated to the production of oil from this facility. I just didn't want to waste all that track on I didn't want to waste all this track on just, you know, getting oil from here. But what I'm thinking is, let's go ahead, set up our rail station. Perfect, it's going to cover all of it. Do we have an offshore pump? No, but we can get one. And we have 2 tanks. Beautiful. So if we could do that, then where's our offshore pumps? Right here. Okay, and can we make some pipes? Yes, we can. Oops. Then bring this under here, and what? Okay, so we're filling those tanks up, and can we actually... Will that fill it up even faster? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Alright, so now we have water. Let's set up our train. And our oil tanks and our water tanks. Oh, what the heck is going on here? That was weird. Okay, there we go. Just like that. And did we pick up our engine units? I don't think we did. Go ahead, drop some coal in here. Do I have any? Of course I do. Oh, yeah, rail signals. We're going to have to make some of them. So, let's see. Can I make the pumps? No, I can't because I don't have the engine units. I need the engine units. And actually, since it takes a while to do all this walking stuff, so let's go ahead and drop our rail signals where we need to put them. Okay, that works great. We don't want any rail blocks that are too big, so I drop them every so often in pairs, thusly, 1, 2. And then, of course, when you've got junctions like these, I always drop them here. Wow, that's a bunch of engine units. We'll take them. So, just need to do this one right here. And with that, let's go ahead. We'll make a total of 10 pumps. Oh, this can... Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, you know what, though? Poo. Oh, fudge. Okay. Need to do a thing here. No, we're gonna put that there. Then we'll put water tanks here. But I don't know if I can. Don't know if I can, but you know what? We can put them on this side. Yes, we can. Is that going to be enough room? Yep, that'll be enough room. So we'll do that for both of these tanks. And then that's going to have a manifold, which we're going to have to create a whole bunch more pipes now. What is this thing right there? Is that something that's in the way? No, I guess not. I just removed a piece of track for no reason. Okay. Okay, so that is charged up, but we are not going to have enough pipe to do what needs done here. Or, I don't know, maybe we will. Well, let's see. Nope, we're not going to have enough pipe. Phooey. Well, let's go ahead and get said pipe. Told you, you never have enough pipe to do this. You always end up needing more pipe than you have. A lot of walking around, unfortunately. I apologize for that. And you know, I was encouraged. I was watching Board Bob's game the other day, and he did it. He finished the Operation Lazy Bastard. He did the Lazy Bastard modded achievement, and he did it without crafting anything. With the mods that he had, he opened up the possibility that he was able to craft items, or that he was able to create everything he needed in a lab, or in an assembly machine. So that was great, and he pulled it off. Because it's one thing to have the possibility exist; it's another entirely to actually execute it, and he did that. So, mad props to him. And I was going somewhere with that. Is that oh yeah? In doing so, he also got the Smoke Me a Kipper achievement, which basically means he finished it in. He finished the game in less than 16 hours, I think. I think that's it. I think that's how you do it. Okay, was there anything else? Maybe. We got pipes, so we can hook that up. We've got chemical plants, so we can do that. We gotta be. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up this train so that 2 of the tanks transport oil and 2 of the tanks transport water. And the water will help with the advanced oil processing. That should be able to function with everything we've got, I would think. I don't know. I've always been able to find a water source close by to the oil refining operation, so this is kind of something new, having to train in water for oil refining. I've done it for nuclear, but it's just kind of different. So, oops, I screwed up. Okay, this one needs to go that way. Okay, rail signals are in place. We are going to actually do that. I don't know if this part's going to help, but okay, so that's going to pump the water. The water will go into its proper feed there. Oh, look at that. And I took that thing away. No, that's right. Ooh, that would have been bad. Nope, that's correct. Okay, gotcha. Got to make sure the oil goes into the right feed. Oh, this thing, it's hilarious, but frustrating at the same time. Hole right in the middle of my rails. It's like bite me 2020. I've never had to do that before. Rails, either you can, the obstacle is either big enough that you can just go around it with both rails, or you can blast and destroy whatever you need to destroy to clear the way for the rails, but not this time. Okay, so this is going to go here and here. Make sure we load them into the right tanks, that the tanks we load them into are the same as the tanks that we offload. Does that make sense? That's really easy to screw up. Alright, I'm gonna do a double flow here. A parallel pipeline. Then let's make some wood poles, and then these. Let me bring this right to the center. And then let's run these poles. Okay. And now let's light up the situation. Okay, so we're loading our cargo. Loading our cargo, that is awesome. First cargo train. I do love trains so much. So let's add a station. Okay, first of all, let's rename these stations for one. This is going to be, we'll call it crude pickup, PU, crude pickup, like you're picking up women and you do so crudely. Whatever. Okay, crude pickup 1. And we'll apply that change. And let's go ahead, go to the map. This one, we're going to rename that one. We're going to call this crude drop-off. Do we need to name it? Probably not. Or do we need to number it? Probably not. It's going to be the crude drop-off. And we'll apply the change. Okay, so now, escape there. We're going to go ahead, add station, and then we're going to do crude drop-off. And the conditions will be, time has passed. We're going to say 60 seconds. And another wait condition is going to be full cargo. So when the cargo inventory is full, or 60 seconds, whichever comes first. It will the train will leave. So now let's add a station. That's going to be crude. Oh, that's crude drop off. So no, it's not full inventory. So we're going to remove this weight condition and add empty cargo inventory. Okay, right. So this will be the crude's pickup, and there also time passed 60 seconds as before. And then in this case, since it's the pickup, it'll be the full cargo inventory. So there we go. So that's good to go. And how are we? That's full, that's full, that's full, that's full. How are our tanks doing? Tanks are full. Wow, that didn't take long, guys. That did not take long for that to fill up. Okay, good. So let's get in the train. And let's go ahead and switch it to automatic. And our first automated train run. Yeah, buddy. It's not going to go very fast. Look at that. I mean, it's just right down here. There it is. Okay, and we should see our refineries light up. And there we go. It's producing product. Great. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, but we need to do something. We need to do something right now. And that is, let's set up our chemical plant. I mean, we've been running here for over an hour and a half. So let us actually... chemical plant. Let's do 2 of them. Which side? I guess maybe this side, perhaps? Yeah, let's do this side. Alright. And boom, boom. We're gonna make solid fuel out of light oil, and we're gonna use the light oil for that because for whatever reason it's so much more efficient coming off the light oil than it is off of anything else. In other words, you get more bang for your buck for the light oil. Okay, so now let's offload. Gotcha. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and go under the tracks. And let's see, can we actually traverse this? Probably not. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes, we can. And yeah, that'll do it. And let's go ahead. We'll attach a... Actually, we can get away with a slow inserter. Oh, let's give it power. Okay. Beautiful. So now, what we've done is we've set this up so that... do I have any... No, I don't. We've set this up so that we have a supply of oil, so we can start doing the refining we need to do to make some of the products we need to make. And see, our tanks are close to filled up to the same level, and that's what we're looking for. So that's why I distributed them that way. But in doing so, we can also make solid fuel that will power the train, that will keep the oil refinery stocked with what it needs. And it looks like we've got more than enough water to do the job. This is working beautifully. We've got more than enough water, more than enough oil. And the train right now is running on the coal we put into it. Oh, and I like these bar graphs now, the way they do this now. So it's telling you that we're closer to time passing than the cargo inventory being empty. So that's fine. We're actually going to take some of this coal out. And there it goes. It's going to put solid fuel in it. Solid fuel is more efficient in this game. than coal. So that's good if we can have the trains run on solid fuel. Okay, should be getting ready to leave now. Close to it. All right. Beautiful. I love it. I love getting those trains running. And you'll see the trains will run faster too with that fuel. But well, there we go. So now we've got oil operations up and running. That's huge. I cannot overstate how huge that is. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm actually going to run a power line down the middle of the lines, but not until I've got the big power lines. Right? But I usually do that with my railroads. I have two rail lines, two dedicated directional rail lines, and in between the rails, I usually have a utility corridor. So water, oil, anything that needs to be moved for a short distance will be moved down the middle of the rails. This is what I tend to do. So I think we're good on water. We're good on oil. Yeah, we're beautiful on oil, I think. Let's go back and watch the uploading. I want to watch that again. I want to see the hang on, just checking something here. Okay. Yep, we'll let it go. I want to check on the let's see. This is pulling oil off pretty good, but I want to make sure there's no hiccups putting the oil on, if that makes sense, because that tank is full, that tank is full, that is slowly draining the oil. There's a chance we could go through oil really quick. Nope, that fills it fast. And that's full, almost. Actually, I am curious about something. Is it filling? In the time it takes for the train to come down here, is it filling fast enough? Yes, I think it is. Yeah. Is it going to fill up to 25K? I want to see it. Yep, it does. Okay. Well, that's good. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't run another line up here. Anything to increase the flow. So let's see how quickly it stays full once the train comes back. Oh, we need to put a radar set over there. Interesting. Come on, train. Come on. Up there it goes. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to, if we want to keep an eye on the train, we're going to have to set some radar sites up. And this one already has one. Okay, so let's see how quickly this fills up. Okay, is that going to fill up good and fast? Oh, yeah. Oh, and that's filling up. That's filling up pretty quickly. That's filling up pretty quickly. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, good. So let's go throw some radar sets down. Or at least one, anyway. That way we can keep an eye on this operation from the map view. And I think we'll put it right here. Yep, perfect. Okay, now we can look at it from afar and admire it. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it. Once again, it was a pretty quiet stream. Didn't have anybody come by, but you know what, that's okay. I didn't really notify anybody that I was going to do it. I just flippin' did it, so. Alright, well y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.